We're embracing winter with a pan-seared scallop, celery root puree, roasted pecans, and a cranberry gastrique. All this and more. Stay tuned.
We've been in the kitchen, got the flame so high, chopping up the veggies, stirring the pot, seasoning with lime and a pinch of spice, cooking up a storm to make it nice, stir fry,
Welcome
saute,
to Elevated Taste.
filling with finesse, gonna make you taste.
Welcome to the first installment of Elevated Taste. Winter calls for something cozy, yet refined flavors. Scallops are the star of today's dish, paired with an earthy celery root and sweet tang of cranberries. Let's dive in. First, let's get the celery root going. Celery root has a nutty, earthy flavor, perfect for winter. Dice it into small cubes and simmer it in a salted water until fork tender. Now that our celery root is going, let's start with our roasted pecans. For texture, roasted pecans are a must. Chop them roughly and toast them in a dry pan. They'll add a smoky crunch to balance the scallops. Now that our pecans are in the oven at 350 degrees for about 7 minutes, let's start with our cranberry gastrique. We're going to start by mincing some shallots. Now that the shallots are minced, we are going to take some butter over medium heat until it's golden and nutty. Then we're going to add the shallots to them and let them thicken. Then we're going to toss the cranberries, a sprinkle of sugar, and a splash of white wine. And then we're going to let the cranberries cook until the sauce thickens. All right, our celery root is done. Let's get into the blender and blend it up. Once we strain the celery root, we're going to add heavy cream and butter, and we're going to put it into a blender and blend it until smooth. I like to put my blender on for at least 5 minutes so I can get that good creamy texture that I'm looking for. If it's too thick, add a little bit more cream to smooth it on out. Now, for the star of the dish, the scallops. After rinsing off the scallops, I am going to start by cleaning them by removing any of the small muscles on the side of the scallops. They should be easy to peel off as such. Next, I am going to pat them dry so I can get a good sear on the scallops. Now I am going to put a skillet on and let them go. Now, once the skillet gets to a good smoking point, I'm going to add natural oil to it and then I'm going to put them in. But first, let's season our scallops with some salt. Once the scallops are in, I'm going to let them stay in there for 2 minutes unbothered. That way I can make sure I'm looking for that good, beautiful golden crust. Now they are flipped. Now I'm going to add a knob of butter in, and then I'm going to begin to melt the butter, and then I'm going to begin to start basting. Look at those scallops. Well, now it's time to plate up. Let's go. First, I'm going to start with the celery root puree. Then I'm going to swoosh it with my back of my spoon. Then I'm going to layer the scallops on top of the puree. Next, I am going to begin to layer my cranberry and pecans mixture next to each of the scallops. Once that's finished, then I put the gastrique on there. If you like what you see, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and make sure you hit that notification bell so you can see what I got coming up next.